There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always on these occasions by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. Probably the biggest club competition in the world. The final at the end of that competition is always fully expected to be a great game. But you've got a lot of players involved who are very nervous. But I always look down as well, Derek, to the coaches. What do they do on a night like this? There's nothing they can do. They can't kick a ball, but they certainly can use their brains. Do they change their game plan? Do they have a special game plan for a final like this? I suggest you've got here on merit. Just carry on doing what you do.
Who first discovered what it is to lift the coveted trophy back in 2012 under Roberto Di Matteo when they beat Bayern on penalties in Munich.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success over recent years. It wasn't that long ago I look back at Chelsea and think of a crumbling, weak football club, but not anymore. There's a strength, a steeliness to the club and the team, and I fully expect them to show well tonight.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Fernandinho with it. It's with David Silva. Sané, I must say, no shortage of space. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And here's David Silva. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
Can he give them the lead? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Corner for Manchester City. David Silva's corner. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
It's with David Silva. Otamendi. David Silva. Walker now. Sterling has it. Sergio Aguero has it. Good numerical situation. Aguero. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Morata in possession. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And Aguero. And attempting the through ball. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. A City free kick forthcoming. David Silva. And this is Sané. He just keeps going, no let up. The cross from Sané. And the danger cleared. David Silva. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
De Bruyne. Otamendi has it. De Bruyne now. Sergio Aguero has it. Sterling. Others to play it to. Aguero. Can they take the lead? And so it will be a corner. He's driven in the corner. Clattered away. The cross is on. Sterling. De Bruyne. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Morata. This is Pedro. Given away by Chelsea. Excellent defending. Just couldn't quite keep it in play. It's with David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Crossing possibilities. Fernandinho, decent attack here. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And company keeps it out. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here. Fired over by Azar here. In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited at 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea, what can you do now? Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it. And then watch this headed goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Sané has it. He's given it away. It's with Fabregas. They've given it away. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Chelsea couldn't keep it. It's with David Silva. And vision shown by David Silva. Aguero! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. And a deep corner, high-class defending, right on the goal line. Corner once more. And a deep ball in. Staunch, can he get them level? Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far, Lee. And Chelsea have given us away. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Otamendi. David Silva. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? He has teammates to play it to. David Silva. We have the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Losing custody of it, Conte. Now Mendy. It's with David Silva. Aguero. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area, and clears his lines. Gundogan, and now Kevin De Bruyne. He's going forward well here. Jorginho. Pedro. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Barkley. Teammates could potentially join in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And Manchester City will go to their bench. So 20 minutes to go. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Walker. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Walker. Company. Walker now. And here's David Silva. And options in the centre. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Just 10 minutes to go. Hazard. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Effective challenge. Marcos Alonso. David Silva. Not messing around with that clearance. De Bruyne. It's with David Silva. Will there be a tangible end product? And the cross is very much on. This is De Bruyne. David Silva. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind, Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Substitution time it is. Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. On the ball, Morata. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. It's with David Silva. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, you have to say they deserve it as well. All those training sessions, that toil earlier in the season, the 10 months of the season or so, and now they've got the rewards. Be respectful to the opposition as well. Make sure you congratulate them on a good final before you celebrate with your teammates.
A night these Chelsea players will never forget. Well, now for the official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly. Getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing in the next few days on next season, no doubt.
That's how it works, but for now it's all about this achievement.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.